In our last two applications, we're still going to be looking at applying the same basic formula, taking sum total times a percent to get a part of that total. But what we'll see that changes in both markup problems and sales tax problems is that part actually ends up becoming larger than the original value. This means we're going to make a minor adjustment to this formula again. And for markup problems, we're going to set this up as cost, meaning the cost that someone pays for an item that they plan to then sell. So there's the cost they paid for it, times 1 plus that markup percentage. So the 1 plus is just going to increase that value. And that's going to be equal to the retail value of the item. So what's going on is, again, a business is purchasing an item. They're going to apply some markup. We have that 1 plus that percentage because then the value of the item is going to increase to whatever the final retail price is, so that whoever's selling this item is making more than what they paid out of pocket for it. In example 9, we want to find the retail price if the cost is $40.88 and the percent markup is 33%. So we'll take that cost, which is what they paid for the item, times 1 plus 0.33, and multiplying that together will give us 54.3704, meaning the retail price that they sell this item for will be $54.37, so that they're selling that item with a 33% markup. In example 10, we want to find the percent markup if the cost is $39.55 and the retail price is $54.18. So we'll take that cost times 1 plus that unknown percent markup and set that equal to 54.18. The next step will be to divide both sides by 39.55, giving us 1 plus that unknown percent is equal to is equal to 1.36991 with some repeating decimals. So our last step then will be to subtract 1 from both sides and then multiply that result by 100 to convert it into a percent. So the percent markup in this case would be 36.99%. In example 11, we want to find the cost if the retail price is $27.45 and the percent markup is 22%. So in this case, an unknown amount was paid for the item originally, but we know there was a 22% markup, and that resulted in a retail price of $27.45. In this case, we can divide both sides by 1 plus 0.22, or 1.22, to get to the cost is equal to 22.5, meaning the cost of the item originally before that markup was $22.50.